Hey guys, welcome back to another day with us. I know I look good right now. I am about to very quickly flat iron my hair. I've got all my essentials here on the table because I have everything packed except for just the last few of my things to go in my case. We are just about to leave to take a long haul flight from Mexico to Toronto, so I'm going home. I'm so excited. We're gonna have 2 weeks vacation in Toronto, so that's going to be awesome. So we didn't vlog it all today. It's now, what time is it? It is 6 o'clock, so we have to be ready to go in 45 minutes to leave to go to the airport. Our flight is an overnight flight, and I thought that you guys could do a night in the life instead of a day in the life this time. So it's our nightly vlog, and we are heading to Canada. Rush, rush, I'm always in a rush. It's because I know I'm not going to sleep really, and it's an all-night flight, and so I wanted to have like a little nap, which I didn't even, but it's now put me behind schedule, and I'm flat ironing my hair like a mad woman to make it on time. Because on an overnight flight, when everybody is sleeping, it's like really important that your hair is flat ironed. Oh God, I've lost my mind. All the stress and excitement. Anyways, I will be done in a jiffy, in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Alright, well we finally made it to the boarding gate. We were so late. We actually thought we were going to miss the flight at one point because we left so late, but we are here now. We're waiting to take our first flight, which is from Guadalajara to Mexico City. The kids are having some chips. London's having some in their Doritos, but I have to say that both of them have been acting like the worst they could possibly act. Normally, when we fly, they're usually pretty good, but today they've just been like a pack of wild hyenas, which has made everything 1,000 times more stressful. I've already had spilled apple juice on him. I mean, whatever has gone wrong so far has gone wrong. So this flight's quick, it's like an hour and a half, and then we have a 2-hour layover in Mexico City, but definitely from Mexico City to Toronto, they're gonna sleep because that's from 1 o'clock in the morning till 6:40, so it shouldn't be too bad. I just wanna get on this plane and get going. London got a toy.
Yeah, this is how it works.
Oh my gosh, our flight is delayed, but I think we can board in a minute, but it's been delayed half an hour. Wow, look at that.
Good.
That is so cool.
Coloring, that's coloring.
But they have both been going crazy. We're in the tunnel.
Mommy, we like it.
Okay, go. We finally made it aboard our last flight. Benji's ready for sleep. And this is the overnight flight, but oh my God, London wants to lay down, but we haven't even taken off yet. Benji's got his shoes up. He's comfy, but he wants to lay down too. Yeah? Are you tie-tie? Yeah, it's a late flight, isn't it? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. They're exhausted. I opted for the champagne because that has been the kind of evening it's been so far.
Already asleep before takeoff. Bless her, sweet.
Are you tie-tie? I can't wait to put the chair back. Me either. Let's get this show on the road. As soon as I can lay that chair back, he'll be fine. We're just waiting to take off, and then we'll land in Toronto. Kids are still sleeping. They slept the whole way through, thank God. And she's still asleep, but they're going to be so tired because like it was only a 4-hour and 5-minute flight, so they've had like 3 hours and 15 minutes of kind of still uncomfortable sleep. So hopefully when we get to the airport, we get through customs and everything okay, because coming up to this flight, It was a nightmare. We had problems in Guadalajara, like we were late, and then in Mexico City, I lost a paper that we needed, and we had it was just running around, and the kids were tired, and by the time we boarded this flight, they didn't want to walk anymore, they were falling asleep in the chairs, like it was just crazy. So yeah, this hour flight, I thought it might be okay, but it really was not that good. But anyways, we're just descending down into Toronto, so we're here, so hopefully the rest of the morning goes good. We have to pick up the rental car and then we will be off. Yes, we made it to Toronto. London, how was the flight?
Bad.
Why?
Well, in the first plane we had no bed.
And in the second plane?
We did have it. Well, it wasn't that comfy.
No, you're tired.
Because I couldn't sleep in there because it wasn't that comfortable.
Yeah. And there's Benjamin. So we're here and we're all very tired, and this part of the trip is called Kids Are Still Tired and Not Listening. I've asked Benji to not sit on this conveyor belt about 15 times now. But no. And I don't even know how long it's gonna take for our bags to come out, but the good thing is that we're here, our trip is over, but we're gonna wanna sleep today. We're all so exhausted, but we are in Toronto. Are you tired? Benji, get up off the floor. We have Progress people, we are outside, and now we're just waiting for the shuttle to come and get us to pick up our rental car. So that's it, we got through the flight, the overnight flight. We're tired, we have more luggage, so you have no idea how crazy this has been. But the kids are playing right now on these little rocks and they're having a good time. As soon as the shuttle comes, we'll pick up the car rental and then we will be on our way. Alright, well we finally got the rental car. That took a little bit of time. Everybody is really tired, but we are on Airport Road and we're on our way now to Wasaga Beach, which is where we're going to spend a couple of weeks for our summer vacation, and I'm really excited because we get to see my older kids, my dad, my grandma, so this is going to be a great trip. It's just that that flight, it was just awful, like awful. Just from starting out late and almost missing the first flight to then the layover that we had for 2 hours in Mexico City. So the kids were awake. The first flight was only 45 minutes, so from 9 o'clock till, you know, 9:45, they were awake on that flight, and normally they're asleep well before that. So they were tired when we got to Mexico City. And then in Mexico City, we lost a paper, and so we had to go through all of these hoops, and it just was tons of walking around, going back and forth to offices, and it was a big pain in the butt. And then by the time it was time to actually board, the kids were just like, they were just done. They didn't even want to board the plane. They just wanted to lay on the chairs in the board, like at the boarding gate, and sleep. So when we finally got on our last flight, they were asleep like instantly, but it's still, that was a 4 hour and 5 minute flight, so they probably slept for just under 4 hours, and it's not super comfy. Even though we sat in first class, it still wasn't that comfortable. You know, they weren't really comfortable. They were a little bit fidgety and they did sleep, but they're just moody and they're tired. I think we're all moody and tired right now. So anyways, we got the rental car. I think the car we got, it's like a dark purple. I think it's an Infinitium. So that's the car that we have for our trip. Not the car that we booked, but we are stopping at an Esso station, which is crazy because I haven't been to an Esso station in years, because in Mexico there's only one gas station and they're all Pemexes, so it's nice to be home. And there's a Tim Hortons drive-through here too. And it feels so weird to have Canadian dollars again, because I mean, it is such pretty money. It's just so pretty and it's so different. Canadian dollars. Alright, so Richard's gone in to pay, and then in a minute we're gonna go through the drive-thru and I'm gonna get my first Tim Hortons back in Canada. So I'm always so excited to come home. But honestly, before I moved to Mexico, which was like 10 years ago, so it's a long time that I've lived in Mexico, I was obsessed with Tim Hortons coffee. Like, I thought it was the best coffee. And so when I first moved away, I missed Tim Hortons so much, and I would always say things like, oh, I wish I could just have a Timmy's and stuff. But then over the years, I started getting used to the coffee in Mexico, which is a lot stronger than the Tim Hortons coffee. And now when I come here, honestly, it's kind of watery coffee. It's not the best. I know I didn't think I would ever say that, but it's really not. But now I think I just come here because, you know, it's just a tradition and it reminds me of being at home. But the coffee isn't as good as I remember it to be now that I got used to the coffee that I like in Mexico, the one I drink every year for 10 years now. But either way, we're gonna go through and get our first Tim Hortons of our arrival. Hi, can I get a large double cream, 1 sugar, please?
Large double cream, 1 sugar, anything else here?
Yes, a Diet Coke or a Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, Diet Pepsi.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, can I also get a snack pack of Timbits, all honey glazed, please?
Sorry, we don't have wraps here, dear.
Pardon?
Timbits?
Timbits.
How many? 10?
Yeah.
Mix, right?
No, all honey glazed, please.
All honey dip, right?
Yeah, honey dip, that's
Anything
it.
else?
That's everything, thank
Okay,
you.
the total will be $5.95, just the same.
Okay, thank you. Honey glazed, honey dip. I don't know anymore.
Great big. Oh, I think she was still talking.
Oh well, we're here now. We're here.
Hello, dear.
Hi, thank you.
So $5.95, please.
We're out of practice. We haven't been in Canada for a while.
Oh.
Thank
That's
you.
why she has a camera in her hand.
Yeah. Tim Hortons. Here are the Timbits. So I called this a snack pack, and she was like a 10 pack. And I don't know, I think this is a snack pack.
Oh yeah, it's 10, 20.
But Richard wanted these, so he got them, and he likes the honey dip ones. I don't know why I called them honey glazed, probably because in Mexico we have Krispy Kreme donuts, and I think they're called original glazed. We got Timbits.
But she was appreciative.
We've got
that we were out of
coffee.
practice.
We're on Airport Road. We are home, people. Back to my old stomping grounds. So the drive from the airport to where my dad lives is about an hour and 15 to an hour and 25 minutes depending on traffic. But we cut through this way and it's pretty much like this the whole way on Airport Road. Okay, the kids are having their first taste of Timbits. Well, London's tried them before when she's been here, but Benji never has. Benji, are they disgusting or delicious? Delicious. London?
Delicious. I told you you would like them. I mean, they're so good.
Timbits!
Can I have one, Benji?
For the little bit.
Please, can I have one, please? Please, can I
Mmm.
have one?
Scrumptious. Take a bite of that disgusting Timbit.
I like this all day.
Ew, get those stinkers off. Ouch. Okay, we gotta put you back in your car seat. We made a little stop here because Benji wanted his backpack. So we're out in the middle of nowhere. And now they've had a Timbit. Now you're getting back in your restraints. Back in your restraints. We're in Stayner and we're not gonna go into the town really. We're gonna keep going straight to these lights because we're going to Wasaga Beach. But this gives me like, well, this is my childhood, this whole area. All of this. We finally made it to our little cottage. My God, it's bright out here. This is like super tiny. When we booked it, we didn't think it was gonna be this small, but it is. So we're gonna make the best of it anyways. We've already been to Walmart, we've stocked up. And I'll show you right now this teeny little cottage that we have. So there's like a little deck area here, and everybody's here. And you walk in, and here is a little kitchen. Like I said, very tiny, mini fridge, but all the comforts. And then this really tiny bathroom, just a shower. And then there's a really comfy futon couch here, which is good because that's where the kids are going to be sleeping. And they have some little cute Corona decorative beachy pieces. There is a small table there. and a window. And then that's the bed area there. When it was listed as a 1-bedroom, but really it's just a curtain. It really is a studio. There's the bed and the TV, and that's it. All right, guys, so I am so exhausted. I just want to have a bite to eat and see if we all can't just have a little nap. So I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you for coming along with us. I know I couldn't vlog too much on the airport and the planes and stuff because it was just absolutely insane. But I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.